President Trump says Minnesota Governor Tim Walz called him asking to work together to find a solution to ICE operations and the chaos in Minnesota. Senior White House correspondent Selina Wang is here for more on that. So, Selina, what do we know about this conversation?
Yeah, Diane, well, it looks like President Trump may be looking for an off-ramp here. I mean, what he's saying in this social media post is a big shift in tone that we've seen coming from the president and his administration over the last few days. President Trump saying that Governor Walz, quote, called me with a request to work together with respect to Minnesota. He called it a very good call. And he said, quote, actually, we seem to be on a similar wavelength. He also said that Governor Walz is happy that his border czar, Tom Homan, will be coming to Minnesota. Now, remember that throughout the weekend, President Trump and his team have been making a series of unsubstantiated claims, blaming local officials, including Governor Walz, for the deadly shooting, and also claiming without evidence that Alex Preddy, the ICU nurse who was shot and killed, was a domestic terrorist trying to inflict maximum damage. But we know, Diane, that the president, as well as his chief of staff, they've been fielding a lot of calls about what happened in Minnesota, including with local officials. And the president gave a significant interview with the Wall Street Journal yesterday where he appeared to be looking for a climb down. He signaled a willingness to eventually withdraw immigration enforcement from the Minnesota area. He said, quote, at some point we will leave.
Meanwhile, the White House is signaling confidence in Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem amid growing calls for her to resign. What are you watching for there, Selina?
I mean, look, it is significant that they're choosing to send border czar Tom Homan to Minnesota because the immigration enforcement operation in Minnesota that has been under scrutiny, that has really been mostly the responsibility of Kristi Noem, who runs the Department of Homeland Security. So that is significant there. So we'll be watching for any potential tension between these two leaders. But look, the president also knows that there are a growing number of Republicans who have been disturbed by the administration's jump to conclusions. There's also a growing number of Republicans who are also calling for an independent investigation. Governor Walz made it very clear that the federal government cannot be trusted to handle it. Walz saying the state will do it.
All right, Senior White House correspondent Selina Wang, thank you.